Hi everyone, it's Rax and welcome to another Challenge Rift guide. Here's another build that doesn't really make any sense at all. It's a Legacy of Dreams build with Whirlwind and Cleave. We have the Depth Diggers, which make Cleave do more damage, but it still seems like Whirlwind still does more damage. Rage is a big problem for this build. It's compared to the last 2 weeks, it's a lot better than those, but it's still not an easy Challenge Rift. So I really am hoping that we're going to get a very easy one next week. Now, next week, very, very importantly, I'm going to put it in my guide. There's going to be tons of warnings. Do not complete next week's Challenge Rift until the season starts, okay? This one you can complete right now and go for it, but do not complete next week's until the season starts, okay? We do have a Bane of the Powerful, so make sure you kill an elite's minions when you're fighting them. That way you get the Bane of the Powerful buff. So if you have a yellow, kill their minions and you'll get a big buff. Whatever, let's just look at the skills. Ignore Pain. This is going to make us take less damage, so just pretty much activate it when it's up and activate it around elites. Overpower Momentum. We're going to get 5 Fury every time we use Overpower around enemies. So if we're out of Fury and we run around over here and we go to enemies and we hit them with Overpower, we gain Fury. That's going to be important because we're going to be out of Fury all the time. Battle Rage into the Fray is going to make us deal more damage. Activate it once in the beginning of the rift. You can see the timer right here. It's going to be up most of the time. You might have to activate it one more time. That's it. Then Wrath the Berserker, activate it when it's up or on elites. It's going to make you deal more damage. Cleave is your generator, and Whirlwind is your spender. Whenever you can, Whirlwind instead of Cleave to get the monsters down. It's slow, it's clunky, doesn't have the best survivability, it doesn't do that much damage. But compared to the previous 2 weeks, I'll take it. Let me take you into the rank 1 clear that I currently have, and I'll show you the path. Alright everyone, let's get this Challenge Rift down. So, by a mile, the best map is the third map. So if you remember nothing else, we need to get to the third map as quickly as possible. So we activate our Wrath the Berserker and our Ignore Pain at the beginning. You only need to activate your Battle Rage about 1 time. Maybe once more toward the end, and then use your Overpower when you're around monsters to get your Fury back, and then just kind of whirlwind around when you can, and when you don't have any Fury, then use Cleave. You can see most of the time I whirlwind. Now it's very important to see how I'm not whirlwinding now. When you're moving and you're going to the next spot and there's no monsters to be killing, don't whirlwind. If you whirlwind, you're going to lose all of your Fury, and then you're not going to have any when you actually arrive at the monsters. So we're going to kill a couple of spiders just to get them down and move forward. And on to the next floor. Now this is floor 2. This is not the floor that we want. We want floor 3. Floor 3 is a Festering Woods with 2 pylons. So we're just kind of making a mad dash here. I wouldn't spend a ton of time here. I'm just kind of killing whatever's in my way when I can, but I'm just trying to leave. When you see this elite, go past it and take the shield pylon, otherwise they're going to turn you into a Barbarian pancake. We've got the Mufasas over here. Try to get them to come together. That's going to save you a little bit of time. We have a shield pylon now, so we're immortal to absolutely everything. So that's good. And make your way down and to the right to get off of this map. Now there is a good little amount of trash right here, so it's good to stop here and kill them. And in the far corner here, before we go into the third map, there is an elite. I would recommend you take the time to kill them. And then finally, we will be at the Promised Land in floor 3, where we will make up all of our time. So don't worry if you're behind the timer all the way through floor 2. Floor 3 will make up for it. Here we are, Festering Woods, the best map in the game, and we've got a pretty bad mob type. We got snakes. That's not what we want, but that's fine. Snakes and licky tongues. Get them down. Speed pylon. Holy cow. Now all of a sudden you are much more tanky, because as you hit monsters, you're going to knock them around, and you just hit way harder. So now it's getting pretty easy. There's a blue right here. We're going to get them down. Just chop them down with some whirlwind. No problem. About right now is a good time to refresh your Battle Rage. I needed to refresh mine right there. And by the way, don't worry about the timer. It says that I'm still behind. I'm already racing against the rank 1 time. So if you had a performance even close to this, you would be minutes ahead of the timer, so don't worry about that. And now we have a channeling pylon, so we can spam overpower all the time. You can see me furiously mashing it on my 4. Give me that orb. There is some blue balloons on the right. Here are the balloons. We're going to get them down. I realized I needed a little bit more trash, so I did a little loop-de-loop before killing the last balloon. And then, with the channeling pylon, it shouldn't be too bad. Perendi shouldn't be that big of a problem for you. And just spin on him until he dies. One more warning, guys. Next week, do not complete that challenge rift until the season starts, and I will have a full leveling guide for you that will explain why you need the challenge rift bag. And next week, I will do the EU challenge rift as well to make sure that you guys know exactly how to do it. Perendi is down. The challenge rift is done, minutes ahead of the time. I hope you guys can get this one down. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.